And it is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, October the 23rd, 2015. The Beat Childress edition of the Muletrain News brought to you today by the First Bank along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Memorial service for Delmer Clements, 74 of Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon, October the 24th, at the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe with the Reverend Del Griswold officiating. Delmer died on Tuesday in Lubbock. He was born October the 30th, 1940 in East Grand Plains, New Mexico, to Wilburn, Doc, and Edith Hill Clements. He married Patricia Pettyjohn in Hobbs on June the 21st, 1960. Delmer moved from Denver City to Muleshoe in 1981. He was an electrician at Toke Plant and a member of the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe. He enjoyed fishing and the outdoors. Delmer was preceded in death by his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Doc Clements. He is survived by his wife, Patricia, a son, Brett Clements, 3 daughters, Shanna Chapman, Tisha, and Casey Clements, all of Lubbock. 2 sisters survive him, Virginia Jenny Costin of Denver City and Billy Pug Deaver of Stinnett. 2 grandchildren, Dustin Clements and Shay Chapman, along with 1 great-grandchild, Cason Castillo. The family suggests that memorials be made to the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe, 525 South 1st Street, 79347, or the Joe Arrington Cancer Center, 4101 22nd Place, Lubbock, Texas 79410. Online condolences can be made on the Ellis Funeral Homes website at www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. Please keep the family of Delmer Clements on your prayer list today, and his wife, Pat, please. Memorial service for Delmer Clements again is 74. He was 74 at Muleshoe, is scheduled for 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon at the First Assembly of God here in Muleshoe with the Reverend Del Griswold officiating. Time now for the weather forecast, brought to you today by 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area, whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world. Security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Lighting control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. We hope that you've enjoyed our rain video from Tuesday and Wednesday. Of course, we had a huge rain event in the Muleshoe area as we got at the National Weather Service station here at Channel 6 over Tuesday and Wednesday, 3 inches and 66/100ths. The Muleshoe Mesonet site, 2 miles south of town, got 3 inches and 89/100ths. So that's pushing nearly 4 inches of rain in 48 hours right here in the Muleshoe area. Other Mesonet site totals from our Panhandle and South Plains area. Boys Ranch was the top rain receiver on Tuesday and Wednesday. They got 7 inches and 87/100ths. Freona got 3.5 inches. The National Wildlife Refuge south of town, about 15 miles of town, got 2 inches and 81/100ths. Morton got 1 inch and 79/100ths. Plainview 3.25 inches. Levelland 1 inch and 8/10ths, and Olton got 3.5 inches of rain. But again, 3 inches and 66/100ths here at Channel 6, and the Mesonet site 2 miles south of town got 3 and 89/100ths of an inch of rain. Of course, you can see that rain video on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and we'll keep it in our rotation for a day or two more on Reach Broadband Channel 6. The high on Thursday here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6 was 70. The low was 48 degrees. It was 52 degrees at 7 a.m. Friday morning, and right now at 10:30 it's 61 degrees at the weather station at Channel 6. Looking at our weather forecast for this football Friday and our weekend here in the Muleshoe area. Mostly sunny today on Friday with a high near 73 degrees, southwest wind between 5 and 10 miles per hour, then partly cloudy Friday night with a low around 46, light and variable winds becoming north-northeast between 10 and 15 miles per hour this evening. Sunny on Saturday with a high only around 65 degrees, so a little bit cooler on Saturday. North-northeast winds around 15 miles per hour, mostly clear, low around 42. East winds between 5 and 15 miles per hour. Sunday, sunny, high near 66 degrees, west-northwest wind between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 42. Monday, mostly sunny, high near 67, south winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, then partly cloudy Monday night, low around 45. Repeating our forecast for today on Friday, football Friday, mostly sunny, high near 73 degrees, southwest winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, partly cloudy tonight, low around 46. Then Saturday, sunny, high near 65 degrees. Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 42. 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. The Muleshoe Mules will take on the Childress Bobcats tonight here at home at Benny Douglas Stadium in Muleshoe at 7:30 p.m. tonight. And that is, of course, District 138 action, the second game or the third game of the district for the Muleshoe Mules. And the Mules and the Bobcats are sitting tied at top of our district at 2-0 apiece. The Mules are overall 6-1, and Childress is 5-2. Other district standings: Dimmitt is 1-1 and 5-2. Littlefield 1-1 and 3-4, and Freon and River Road are both 0-2 and 2-5 on the season. The scores over the 2015 season for the Childress Bobcats: they defeated Wellington 15-14 in their first game of the season. They lost to Perryton 22-30. They defeated Lamesa 50-0, then lost to Canadian 52-13. Then they won their next three games. The first one over Abernathy 45-14, and then in district action they beat Littlefield 42-28, and Dimmitt last week 55-13. And so the Mules and Childress Bobcats will play tonight for in District 138 action, as both are 2-0. The Mules are 6-1 overall, and Childress is 5-2. You'll want to make sure and go before the game and eat with the MHS sophomore class in their pregame Fiesta Pylon and Sofapia Cheesecake Dinner. It's going on tonight from 5 until 7 at the MHS cafeteria. Takeouts will be from 4:30 until 6. You can call 806-272-7305. It's $8 per plate. And again, the MHS sophomore class pregame dinner will be tonight, Friday night, before the Muleshoe Childress game. It's Fiesta Pylon and Sofapia Cheesecake at the cafeteria from 5 until 7. Takeouts 4:30 until 6. Call 806-272-7305. Again, plates are $8, so go out and support the MHS sophomore class tonight before the Muleshoe Childress varsity football game. This afternoon, Friday at MHS, they will have a pep rally at 3:15 at the MHS gymnasium before the Muleshoe versus Childress game. So that's 3:15 at the MHS gym. You'll want to join us on Reach Broadband Channel 6 for the entire broadcast on beginning Saturday morning, and then look for highlights later on our website, front page MuleshoeTV.com, between the Muleshoe Mules and the Childress Bobcats. Brought to you by Burton Service Center, K&K Pharmacy, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Muleshoe Housing Authority, 5-area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications, Muleshoe Independent School District, Bailey County Electric, Mohawk Auto Parts, Hereford Feed Ingredients, Muleshoe State Bank, Shipman's Body Shop and Shipman's Autoplex, Barrett Potato Farms, Wilson Drilling, McDonald's Restaurant, WTG Fuels, along with Farmers Insurance, Leal's Tortilla Factory, and Irrigation Pumps and power. That's all coming to you Saturday. The entire game broadcast on Reach Broadband Channel 6 and a 30-minute highlight video on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com. Of course, during the game, beginning around 7:30 tonight on Friday night, you can see live as it goes on our Twitter feed and Facebook, pictures and score updates from the game. That's you can find our Twitter feed, muleshoetv.com. Look in the bottom left corner of the website, and also join us on Facebook, facebook.com/Gil Lamb. Some other area football action going on. Farwell will be at home tonight at 7:30 versus Vega. Sudan and Lasbuddy both have byes. Bovina will be at Spring Lake Earth at 7:30 tonight, and Morton will take on Smyre at home. In other district action, Freona will be at River Road tonight at 7:30, and Littlefield will take on Dimmitt at Dimmitt.
Do you have family in town? Well, if you do, come to Liao's, where families come together. Liao's is a family business that started in Muleshoe. They are located at 1010 West American Boulevard and serve the best of Mexican food and other treats. See you at Liao's. That's where my family goes when we are in town.
And this edition of the Muletrain News is brought to you today by Leal's Mexican Restaurant, along with the First Bank, where you can show your school spirit with the First Bank School Spirit MasterCard debit card available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs. Stop by today, 202 South First Street, 806-272-4515, right here in Muleshoe. Show your team spirit and earn cash for your school every time you swap your card. Again, available for the Muleshoe Mules, Dimmitt Bobcats, or Bovina Mustangs, a School Spirit MasterCard debit card today at the First Bank, and the First Bank is member FDIC. Daisies and Dirt, where Kim Birkenfield says her last day for the fall is Saturday, October the 24th. She's located at 571 County Road 24. That's 1 mile west of Lasbuddy and a quarter mile south. She has remaining mums and cabbage, and they're 20% off today. Then tomorrow, on her last day, on Saturday, October the 24th, take 50% off what she has left. You can call her at 806-566-5875. That's Kim Birkenfield, Daisies and Dirt. All remaining mums and cabbage, 20% off today. And then Saturday, take 50% off what's left. Call her 806-566-5875. Her last day to be open is October the 24th. The annual 16th and Avenue D Church of Christ coat drive is going on now. The drop-off deadline to get your coats in is Friday, October the 13th. They're looking for new and gently used coats. You can take your donations by City Hall, The Closet, the Honeycomb, Tresbella, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, Parkview, First Bank, Muleshoe State Bank, United Supermarket, or Tattered Tumbleweed. You can send monetary donations to the 16th and D Church of Christ, P.O. Box 402, Muleshoe, Texas 79347. Again, the drop-off deadline is Friday, October the 30th at noon. Distribution will be Saturday, November the 7th, 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. at the 16th and Avenue D. You can take your soiled coats to Sparkle Cleaners, and they will be cleaned for free and sent on to the coat drive. So get your donation in to the annual 16th and D coat drive going on now. Get your donations in through Friday, October the 30th at noon. The Harvest Fest will be sponsored by the First Baptist Church. It will take place on Wednesday, October the 28th from 7 until 8. That evening at the First Baptist Church Activity Center, 219 East Avenue B. That whole block will be blocked off. And come enjoy fun games and trunk or treat. That's the Harvest Fest 2015, sponsored by the First Baptist Church. Will be Wednesday, October the 28th, next week from 7 until 8 in the evening at the First Baptist Church Activity Center, 219 East Avenue B. Everyone is welcome. The Old Pete Classic Walk, Trot, and Run, 10K, 5K, and 1 mile, and then a kids run will be sponsored by the Muleshoe Rotary Club this weekend on Saturday, October the 24th, beginning at 9 a.m. at the Rocky Floor Softball Field. That's on West 8th Street, right next to the new City Park. You can register on the day of the run. Show up between 7:30 and 8:50 to register at the run. That's Saturday morning at the Rocky Flores softball field on West 8th Street in the new City Park. The Old Peak Classic walk, trot, and run 10K, 5K, and 1 mile. They'll also have a kids run as well, and it's sponsored by the Muleshoe Rotary Club, and all proceeds go to the Rotary Charity Fund. So that is a great event that goes on annually here in Muleshoe, and it is Saturday morning at 9 a.m. in the new City Park Rocky Flores softball field. St. Anne's Catholic Church will have their annual Thanksgiving turkey dinner on Sunday, November the 1st, beginning at 11:30 until 2 p.m. in Bovina at the St. Anne's Parish Hall, 401 3rd Street. They'll be serving turkey and dressing, creamed potatoes and gravy, green beans, homemade bread, cranberry sauce, relish plate, desserts, tea, and coffee. Donations will be $12 for adults, $5 for children 6 and under. Takeout plates will be available for no additional charge. Good luck to MHS Speech and Debate is all day on Saturday. They will be at the Caprock High School Speech and Debate Tournament. Also, good luck to the Muleshoe High School Mighty M Marching Band, as they will be an area contest on Saturday at 10:45 in the morning in Lubbock at Lowry Field. And if they make it into the top 7 in 3A, then they will march again Saturday evening at Lowry Field. So good luck to the Mighty M Marching Band. Of course, Daniel Barber is the director, and we'll be filming on Friday night the halftime show of the Mighty M Band, and we'll show that to you on Saturday on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as our website, muleshoetv.com, and hopefully we'll have some good news from the area marching competition. Of course, last Saturday at Lowry Field, they received a 1 in their marching competition, and now move on to this Saturday, October the 24th at 10:45 in the morning, Lowry Field in Lubbock. They'll be marching an area competition. So good luck to our Mighty M Marching Band. This past Wednesday, K&K Pharmacy gave flu and pneumonia shots at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center. Remember, you can always go by 1411 West American Boulevard to get your flu shots at K&K Pharmacy. Next week, on Friday, October the 30th, K&K Pharmacy will host their annual costume contest in their store and in their parking lot as well at 1411 West American Boulevard from 3 until 6 p.m. All ages are welcome to enter. The winner will receive a ghoulish gift basket. You can enjoy snacks inside or trunk or treat in the parking lot there at K&K Pharmacy. And while you're there, you can sign up your kids for their free Kids Vitamin program that's going on Friday, October the 30th at K&K Pharmacy. Their costume contest, 1411 West American Boulevard from 3 until 6 p.m. Muleshoe native Jerry Veach is working here in Muleshoe right now. He has over 30 years of experience at Veach Roofing. Call him 806-293-5617. Your hometown roofing company. His work is guaranteed, and he'll give you a free estimate. He does all types of roofing, residential and commercial. Call again Muleshoe native Jerry Veach at Veach Roofing, 806-293-5617. The Muleshoe Area Medical Center is upgrading its computer software, as the changes inside their computer system mean that there will be some changes for their patients. Patients need to register at the hospital front desk. Hospital admission forms have been modified. Clinic patients may notice that exams take a bit longer as providers enter information into the new electronic health record. Please be patient. They ask for your help at the Muleshoe Medical Center as they're upgrading their computer software right now. If you were watching earlier in the week on our website, muleshoetv.com, also here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, we had the Muleshoe City Council meeting broadcast from Monday evening at City Hall, and the City Council members mentioned that they are in the process of looking for a new city manager, as David Brunson will retire effective the end of this year. They have 5 finalists that they've whittled it down to, and they are Doré Hill of San Angelo, Texas, Mike Irwin from the Austin area, Martin Magnum from Lyons, Texas, and right here in Muleshoe, Roy Rice, the chief of police, and Ramon Sanchez Mora, the assistant city manager. So good luck to the city council members as they will now move on in the hiring process and have interviews with these 5 men as they're trying to replace again David Brunson, who will retire, our city manager, effective the end of the year. Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard, right here in Muleshoe, 806-272-6853. They have in new Simply Noel tops and tunics. Baby shower selections for Cody and Aaron Black. See the Noble Outfitters rubber boots. They're waterproof and fleece lined, and they have men's and women's Noble Outfitter rubber boots in now at Tattered Tumbleweed. Cinch boys shirts on sale, size small, medium, and extra large. Also a great selection of scarves marked down. A new line of Los Tres Vaqueros big bass boots available now at Tattered Tumbleweed, 1405 West American Boulevard, 806-272-6853. Make sure to like them on Facebook. See all the Christmas out at Frying Cock's, 401 South 1st Street. They have Christmas trees, lights, and decorations. They have indoor-outdoor Christmas lights, icicle lights, C9 lights, battery-operated, LED lights, light clips, tree stands, and wreaths. Don't forget, Frying Cock's is your headquarters for Irwin drill bits, saw blades, hole saws, and more. And they have a fully stocked welding supplies in now at Frying Cock's, 401 South 1st Street, right here in Muleshoe. Need to hire someone part-time to take care of a senior citizen for 1 or 2 days a week? Please call Betty Innes at 806-946-8114. That's need to hire a part-time caretaker for a senior citizen 1 or 2 days a week. Call Betty Innes, 946-8114. On your prayer list today, please keep Norma Jo Prather of Bovina, our retired MISD school teacher. She was a kindergarten teacher for many years here in Muleshoe. She had a severe stroke recently. Please keep the family of Bill Sandfield, 65 of Roanoke, Virginia, the brother of Liz Tips of Muleshoe. Remember Buck and Carolyn Johnson on your prayer list today. Jenny McVicker of Amarillo. Bruce Purdy. 10-year-old Hannah Simmons of Muleshoe. 1-year-old Reed Markle in Plano is being treated for cancer. Remember Francis Miramontes, Della Gonzalez. Warren and Jennifer Givens. Remember Jane Reeder. Juan Torres of Donna, formerly of Lasbuddy, needs to remain on your prayer list today. Remember, please, the family of Pedro Camarillo, the family of Chris Hodnett, the family of Jody Barrett, the family of Trinidad Bustillos Vargas, and the family of Jackie Denham. Keep all these families in need of prayer as they have recently lost a loved one. At the Senior Citizens Center on Friday today at lunch, they'll be serving fish or chicken strips, borracho beans, green peas, tossed vegetable salad, low-cal French dressing, whole wheat roll, and a tropical fruit mix. On Monday at the Senior Citizens Center, they'll be serving baked chicken breast, baked potato with sour cream, peas, pineapple tidbits, and chocolate pudding. On Tuesday, next week, October 27th, barbecue beef brisket, and Wednesday, chicken fried steak with all the trimmings. Don't forget they're open at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center weekdays, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. You can come and play dominoes or 80s, 80 every day at the Senior Center. Also, K&K Pharmacy will be there again next week on Wednesday, 10 until 12, to give flu and pneumonia shots. Bingo will be played at 1:30 on Thursday next week at the Oneida Wagner Senior Center, Main and Avenue D. Well, it is just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News program, brought to you today on the Friday, October 23rd edition, the Beat Childress edition of the Muletrain News by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can find our last several months' worth of Muletrain News programs archived free of charge on demand. MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page. You can hear our latest Muletrain News program in our rotation on Reach Broadband Channel 6.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear from McPhalen Reese, Bonham's Character in Residence, in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you on Reach Broadband Channel 6 as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 76 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoyed the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
I'm a born Texan and a born liar. And I grew the beard because I got tired of being called a bald-faced liar.
McPhalen Reese of Bonham.
Now, do you want to know how old I am? And they'd say, well, yes, sir. I just tell them, I was living when the Dead Sea was dying.
He was born in Bonham.
I left here when I was about 21 years old. Went to Chicago. Didn't care for Chicago. I wanted to go to a conservatory. So, went on back down to Cincinnati, Ohio. Luckily, I won a scholarship in the Cincinnati Conservatory. Became a professional singer for a while. While I was in Cincinnati, I also fought in the ring as a welterweight. Man came here not long ago and said, Mac, you fought in the ring, didn't you? And I said, mm-hmm. He said, why'd you quit the ring? I said, on account of my dukes, my hands. He said, on account of your hands? I said, yeah. I got tired of the referee walking on them.
McPhalen Reese worked as a writer for the Keystone Cops movies.
We had a gag factory, Bert Levy's Gag Factory. We'd sit at the table. We'd sweeten the pot with one word. By the time it made all the rounds and everything, we'd so decorated it, we had a wisecrack, a gag. I hear gags now that we wrote 50 years ago.
He appeared in 8 movies and had a stint in vaudeville. He still has his musical makeup kit from those days. He is a recognized artist and a poet.
Time is not a gift, so don't misuse its loan.
McPhalen works at the Rayburn Library in Bonham. He has written 4 books. One is about Sam Rayburn, who served as Speaker of the House from 1940 until 1961.
I said, well, I'll tell you. At the top of each chapter pertinent to that period of his career, I'll ask him questions concerning that period, and then we'll have to find the answers. All the way through, we turned out a book. I named it Speak, Mr. Speaker. It took me about a year to ask him the questions, and it took about 2 years for the whole staff trying to find the answer to the question I asked him.
McPhalen Reese of Bonham. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.
Time now for the market report, brought to you today by Stephen Dement, financial advisor with Edward Jones, member SIPCs, located in his offices right here in Muleshoe, 104 West 2nd Street. Call 806-272-4102. Stephen or branch office administrator Dan Arimpe can assist you with any of your financial needs, no matter where you live. The market report was recorded this Friday, October the 23rd, 2015 at 11:45 a.m.
This is Dana Rimpey of Edward Jones, member of the New York Stock Exchange Incorporated, bringing you the daily financial market report. U.S. stocks opened higher this morning, extending yesterday's rally on positive earnings data and China's rate cut. In earnings news, Microsoft, Alphabet, and Amazon all reported quarterly earnings that beat expectations. In economic news, sales of existing homes rose 4.7% in September to the second highest pace in 8 years, as continued low interest rates and pent-up demand supported the housing recovery. Bond prices are lower this morning. In the S&P 500, the best-performing sector is technology, while the worst-performing sector is utilities. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is up 106 to 17,595. The S&P 500 index is up 17 to 2,069, and the NASDAQ Composite Index is up 96 to 5,016. This morning, volume on the New York Stock Exchange is high with 447 million shares traded. Advancers are outnumbering decliners by roughly a 2-to-1 margin. In commodity markets, the spot price of gold is down $2 to $1,163. The spot price of silver is up a penny to $15.87, and crude oil prices are down 63 cents to $44. In bond markets, the 30-year Treasury yield is currently 2.9%, and the 10-year Treasury yield is 2.08%. In stocks of local interest, Apple is up $3.14 to $118.64. ConocoPhillips is down 24 cents to $54.34. Johnson & Johnson is up 89 cents to $100.42. AT&T is up 3 cents to $34. Pfizer is up 57 cents to $33.90. Xcel Energy is down 74 cents to $36.40. Walmart is down 54 cents to $58.36. Procter & Gamble is up $2.25 to $77.10. Walt Disney is down 23 cents to $113.02. And Amazon is up $38.06 to $601.97. This is Dana Rippey of Edward Jones, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice at 104 West 2nd Street in Muleshoe. Daily commentary is also located on our website at edwardjones.com.